Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Do you want to enter the...
I command. When faced with an army, bide your time and time your attack. Stay.
Found. Fight is fun!
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
Nap time. I'm okay. Welcome, customers.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
That'll take...
Conflict is pitiless!
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Here is thunder!
Time for a shot.
Show no mercy!
Naughty child. That's better. Better late than never.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's be friends.
There's no time to lose.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Welcome, customers.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless!
I'm fine.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Timely treatment. Let's begin. Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
Can we talk? Better late than never.
Is that it?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Show no mercy.
Let's be friends. Fight is fun!
Time for some hardship.
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
Follow my charge. Show no mercy.
My lucky day.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
So, this friend of mine... So, this friend of mine...
Here, this thunder! Lance! Forward!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
Hit!
Lance! Forward!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Here, this thunder!
Will of preservation!
I commend it. Conflict is pitiless!
Lance! Forward! To betray my customers, I charge extra. Hit!
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy! Conflict is pitiless!
You bully!
Lance! Forward! To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Here, this thunder! is pitiless!
Land! Forward! To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy! Conflict is pitiless!
Land! Forward! Hit! Land! Forward!
Conflict is pitiless!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy! Conflict is pitiless!
Hit! Land! Forward!
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
customers, I charge extra.
Here is thunder. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Hit.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Let me tend your wound.
Lance at the ready.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
More business, eh?
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook? Oh, it's you! There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief. Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them? You sound so cool. You're like one of the characters from Mr. Svarog's movies. Aren't they called detectives? Seeing you so fired up has me excited too. Now, let's get started. Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
This nickname is a bit embarrassing.
Detective? I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right? It's great that there are more people here to solve... Okay, so, Goodness! Okay. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and eat. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my... I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but... Because when he turned to flee, I could feel... Also, can you...
Oh, you're right. I see. Sir, please take a deep breath. I'm struggling to make...
I'm sorry. I was too scared.
It seems that's everything.
Yes, I remember.
This is a crucial clue.
I think he ran that.
Take a look at these marks. These are they point in that direction.
Will of preservation!
And look at these. How in... The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have... This is where the mechanical waste is. Oh, okay. I'll follow you. Let's split up. Wait. It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the Vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we know. It appears we're thinking the same. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Bellobob creation. It looks like it's been welded together from it's noticed us.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it? Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away! No, we can't let it escape. It still has the Vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure what happened either. I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first, then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big brother? Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big brother. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
I commend.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Hit! Here, there's thunder!
Reach the
We
end.
have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Conflict is pitiless! Land! Forward!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Hit! Here, there's thunder! Show no mercy!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell? This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big brother, watch out!
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Here, there's thunder!
Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarak and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great! But I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Brother? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance. Thank you, Big Brother. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
That thing's been cursed.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up. Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together. Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift. Hey, are you patronizing me? Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money. I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard. That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding. Then it's settled! Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot.
Will of preservation!
I command.
I'm on guard.
Was that it?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder!
You don't look so good.
Lands at the pit. We're just having fun.
Conflict is pitiless!
Show no mercy.
Let me
Battles are chess games. No two are alike. I command.
Will of preservation!
What took you so long? Okay, whatever you say. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first? I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel. No, what nonsense! No, nobody scares Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go. Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... It shouldn't be too hard to locate his treasure. Let's start by looking over there. Ah, we found Julian's treasure. No, not the key. What? You don't know? Have you never... By the way, what is this key? Oh, what's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass... Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second. It was a super huge crisis that jeopardized the moles in the past. The kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Us kids used to bully us one time. They sent us a formal... We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge. And... Yep. So, now you know. Alright, enough chit-chat. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too? This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and minecarts are all over the street. I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of... Well, that's all I can recall. But don't worry, I'll look with you. I may even find it before you. Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from going to turn it on. Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down. Honorary member? I wonder... That's it? Guess I'll have to abandon my evil plan. That might work. Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe I have no idea when he'll come back, so... Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy that honorary member, please help me. Yay, let's go. Why are there so many monsters here? You don't look so good.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Here, this thunder!
Man!
Forward! Conflict is pitiless!
Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where... It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10... Oh, what kind of lame treasure map would it be if it only had without the second half of my... Really?
Let's use the home you saw.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh, wow! This little thing, it can talk. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's... Really? Oh, the old witch did say that some things will emit a poison. Okay, forget it. Let's not open it.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliance.
Here it is, my teddy bear. The old witch gave it to me as a gift. Yes, he's called Jun. Whoa, Jun. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose... Well, of course! The old witch said Jun is... I haven't learned to sew yet. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone... What? So what if the old witch yells at me? We found the treasure. Let's split. The monster's here. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hook? What are you...
Natasha? Jun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Jun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big brother helped me find him in the...
You had him take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times...
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Jun. I'll clean the clinic for...
You say that every time...
Great, see you soon. Big brother, I'll leave...
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but Jun. So she gave her bear a name, huh? Yeah, I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. Still, Hook clearly likes this one. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well-behaved for a month in order to get Jun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids. Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went straight back to her old self. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Jun. But I'll need... Wait, look at... They must be... Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on. I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Jun. Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something... rather... I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help. Funny as always. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned? After the reopening of the Furnace Core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply. That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't. If possible, I would like you to go with me. Wonderful. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what... Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got... Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld... We're a little early. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I. Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for some flowers it is then. Eversummer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it's... Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I. Do you want to hear a flower story? Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage. My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention. Each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine. Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. Vash. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him. When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined. Each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet of first snow. I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories.
Oh, ball peonies, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you. There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
What should
All done? May I have a look? Ball peonies. Nice pick. I wonder if Dad still sends... I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad... Let's go. My mom will be there.
Come around and have a look.
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry, I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha, just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not. Let's head back to the underworld.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be? There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
This young gentleman is right. Danger is everywhere beyond the walls of Belobog.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me, right? Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures. Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow. Gosh, No need. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Lance at the ready. We're just having fun.
There's no time to lose.
Here, get thunder!
Show no mercy.
I'm okay.
Let me tend your wound.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is hideous! I'm on guard. Here, get thunder! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
How you gonna...
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
Huh? It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial can keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us. Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call. I'm ready. Doctor's...
You'll overheat!
Lands at the right. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! We're just having fun. Here, there's thunder!
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy.
I'm on go. More business, eh?
There's no time to lose.
Here, there's thunder.
What's the face? Need a doctor?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
A foregone conflict is pitiless.
Let me go.
Lance.
That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? His notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened? Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswell kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place. He was my family, and someone I used to look up to. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace. You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't deserve the title of doctor. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others. even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms. I'll take his records and data with me, and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise. That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow. You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash. My brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
It's getting late. Where to now? It's getting late. Where to now?